Hey Aquarius, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. Okay guys, so I just want to throw out some holiday bonuses for all the signs, and this is a spread that a lot of people have asked me for. So definitely something that, I wanted to give you guys. Now, my hesitancy towards the spread in the past has been that I think it's very hard to do for a lot of people. Okay, but let's see how this resonates. My first time doing this, for the public. I always do it for my private readings, but let's see what's going on. And this is going to be for Sun, Moon, and Rising, the first person that comes to mind when you guys click this video, okay? So let's see how they feel about you, Aquarius. How does this person feel about Aquarius? Okay. All right, guys. So the energy that they have towards you is the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. With the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, there's somebody who's coming out of a situation that may have been tough for them. Maybe they lost money. Maybe they, just had a loss in general, felt rejected, but they are getting over it. But there are secrets here that are coming to light. With them still, even with these secrets coming out, they still want this new start. They want to stabilize with you. And with the Ten of Cups, this is something that makes them feel very happy, but I feel that there's something in their past that they left behind that could have been troubling. Okay? Is my cat still there? Yeah, you see how Swayze's just like hidden? Alright, guys. So the first card is what they're telling you. And we have the Lover's card in the reverse. So they're talking to you either about a breakup that they've had, or it could be you and this person arguing a lot, or, even having a fallout. The Hierophant in the reverse, this is about, a dissolution of a relationship. This could be something unconventional that they, were part of, whether you were involved or not. And with the Five of Cups in the reverse, kind of like the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, they're in the stages of first getting over, that loss that they felt. So I feel in most cases, you guys weren't involved with this loss, okay? I feel that you're kind of just the ear that is listening about this, okay? With the Seven of Pentacles, they're being patient though, okay? What's in their thoughts towards you is the Page of Wands in the reverse. So it doesn't necessarily mean that they're not going to talk to you in a passionate way, but it could just simply mean that the words that they say and the things that they tell you at this moment, they can't really follow through with. Maybe they're not emotionally ready. They're doing their best to be strong and to be resilient. Okay? And with the Fool card, this is a new start that they're thinking about getting into, but again, at the same time, there's a loss that they're thinking about. Okay? With the Fool card, this is a new start that we want to get into, but this is that moment before we take that first step, okay? He hasn't stepped off the cliff just yet. So it's something that they want, but not something that they've actively moved towards yet. How they feel deep down inside, we have the Wheel card in the reverse. So things took an unexpected turn in their life, something that they didn't see as necessarily good due to a third-party situation, okay? And with the Seven of Wands, they're really just doing their best to stand their ground right now, but they're feeling a huge loss. I feel like this person, could be happy with you guys, but there's heartbreak here, and there's a sense of, debilitation that I feel from this person, where they're just coming, out of a situation that was just tough for them. How they're walking their talk within their environment, the King of Cups in the reverse, okay? So if there's a bad situation they're leaving behind, I don't think it's 100% done. The King of Cups in the reverse is somebody who has more than one lover, or at the very least more than one person that they're very interested in. But we have the Justice card in the reverse. So, in some cases it could definitely be, cheating, or them, dealing with two different people. And with the Seven of Cups, there's a lot of illusions here, okay? There's a situation that they feel stuck in where they're very, very unbalanced. It could be with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Okay, but there's a sense of instability that they feel because there's something that they've invested, you know, a lot of time in, and they didn't feel like they got a return on their investment. So they're not proud of it, but it's something that, you know, it's a phase that they're coming out of. But with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, again, they just might be in a place where they're not ready to build at this second. Okay. Now, the next card is outside influences, and this is going to be something that you guys don't necessarily have any control or power over. But there's a burden here that's being released. There's something that they're dropping, okay, in order to get a weight off their shoulders. With the Four of Wands, this is a card about foundation, you know, building stability. This could be a card about, it could even be a card about hitting like a milestone, okay? Building with someone to a certain extent, but it not having gone, you know, further than that, you know, initial foundation. So it's kind of like laying down a foundation to a house, but you didn't actually put the walls up, you know? You just have the concrete at the bottom, and that's all that ever happened. And with the Nine of Swords, it's something that they're still worrying about. It's something that they're still in their head about, that they're losing sleep over, and that's why they're guarded. And there's manipulation here. Either they're manipulating this person or this person's manipulating them. It doesn't even have to be a person. It has to, you know, it could be another situation that they're dealing with. But something that they had to release that they did start building. How they're going to feel towards you in the next 6 to 8 weeks is the King of Swords. Now, I know that is your energy, but this is the energy that they're taking towards you. So they're going to be guarded. If they feel that it's not working for them, you know, just like the King of Swords does, they're going to cut it out. But they're going to be looking for balance here. There just might be a sense of hesitation on their part. And we have the Devil card in the reverse. So they feel that you're taking them out of a toxic situation. And with the Sun card here, they feel very good about you, and they feel that they're going to be passionate about this journey. But, you know, keep in mind, guys, they're going to be really in their head and juggling, you know, being with you. But deep down, they do feel that it's a good option. Okay? So it's up to you guys. You know, if you guys have someone that you really see a lot of potential in, and your gut is telling you that it's okay to go that way, it may be somebody that you just want to, you know, help get through this. But the same thing I said to well, who was it? It was either Capricorn or Scorpio. You just want to make sure it's not the type of situation where if that ex or, you know, that situation that they left, if it comes back in, that they end up, you know, walking away from you. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys 3 cards of advice in terms of what you guys should do. Okay. Alright, guys. So cards are always very, very straightforward. And again, keep in mind, this is a general reading. So if you want your own, please get in touch with me. But it's saying to give up on the situation because this person is still holding on to hurt from the past. And with the Six of Swords in the reverse, they're having a very hard time letting it go. So this isn't something that you want to put effort into. At least not right now in the moment. Because the person could be acting very tyrannically. Now remember that this was a card that they had, you know, for how they were going to feel towards you in the next 6 to 8 weeks. So they're going to be cold towards you or guarded towards you, but they may just be doing a lot of reckless shit in their life. And, you know, when somebody comes out of a situation where they've been really, really hurt, you know, it's easy for them to use other people as a punching bag. So me personally, I wouldn't get into a relationship unless the person's been, you know, single for at least like 6 months. Just because I don't have time to be a rebound. I don't have time to, you know, I love helping people, but only if it's going to be something that's not going to drain me at the same time. Okay? Alright, so the first card of advice here is that there's going to be a big change that occurs within you at the time that you're building with this person, where you realize that this is just a very unstable situation. Swayze, where are you going? Okay. So yeah, it's just going to be a situation that is just unstable in terms of building. Why is this Tower card here? Why is this Four of Wands in the reverse here? Why is this Three of Pentacles here? And he's back. Swayze, you're like everybody's ex-boyfriend. You come back when we don't want you. Alright. So yeah, to reject this in order to remain stable, because it could end up being toxic. Alright, there's going to be a huge change within you where you're going to want to end this. Okay, because when you try to start this, it could be something that's just unstable. And it's going to come to light. You know, in the process of you trying to build with this person, everything's going to come out. Anything that you may have had illusions over, or that you may not have known, or that you weren't sure of, you'll be sure of it, for sure. Okay. Aquarius, I love you guys. If you want this as your own personal reading, I definitely recommend it. But it's only $15. I'll leave everything in the description in terms of how to get it. It's a current 3 to 5 day wait. So anything y'all need, I am here for you. I love you guys, and I hope that you're having a good December so far. For those of you watching this in January, hope you're having a good new year. Take care, guys.